Hey and hello there everyone! Welcome back to the Strike Streams, where I, a voice actor, am not on strike anymore. The strike is suspended. It'll probably be ending this week, so we will actually get the official end of the strike. And it's a brand new week, and I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Please, the reason why have I got a guzzled on my screen? That's what I was going to say. Why have I got a guzzled on my screen? It's because I wanted to check what date, and I wanted to show you guys. So the last time I got a shiny, this is just a shiny, not legendary shiny, but a shiny, was the 20th of June. So if you think like 27th was a week after, the 4th, right? Friday the 4th, Independence Day, which was Friday, was 2 weeks after. And so now we are 3 days beyond that. So 17 days without a shiny. Over half a month. Half a month. It's wild, to quote my friend Ryan Bartley. I always mess up that joke. Anyway, Bark, how are we all doing? So hi, Kieran, Kevin, Ghost. Ghost, hello. How have you been? How did... you went to AX. That was the last thing you were, talking about, right? So that's cool. So I hope that went well, and I hope you've been well. But anyway, so Xander, Kevin, Kieran, Ghost, hello. I hope you are all doing well. Xander, I'm going to just say one thing. Don't worry about, Xander and I are going to have a private, chat here. Xander, don't worry about it. We'll have a chat about it later, okay? There's just, one thing where I can imagine Xander's going to be like, oh, wait, you were there, but you missed seeing Christine? No! Oh, that's so gutted. Oh, well, I hope you get to see her at another one or something. But yeah. Anyway, Bark. Sorry, I'm getting all flustered and confused. I also just got an email. Please don't be a serious email. Just be some kind of newsletter. It is a newsletter. Okay, let's go. So I hope you guys have had a good weekend. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I'm getting distracted and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm getting loads of why am I getting loads of messages right now? So anyway, Bug. No, Xander's not in trouble or anything like that. It's just something where I'll have a discussion with Xander and Kramen about a thing, and we'll do it afterwards, because it is something I've kind of been thinking about, and I think I actually disagree with Kramen a bit on. So anyway, Bug, but we'll talk about that when we get there. So there we go. Right, anyway. No, Xander's not in trouble. Xander, the hammer for Kevin, for keep saying that you're in trouble when you're not in trouble. Okay, so anyway, Bark, let's get into things, okay? Let's actually, begin the stream. Sorry, because I'm being very boring, and I don't like it when I'm boring. So, what I need you guys, gals, non-binary pals to do is I need you to say strike, I can do, and then you need to let me know which of my legendary tickets you can do. So strike, I can do, Tapu Bulu, Thunderous, and or Kartana. Okay? Yeah. There we go. So yeah, please. So please let me know. Ready, set, bow. Let me know. And then we'll get on with the show, and we'll see who's around. I actually worry that there aren't going to be enough people here, but let's see how it goes. Because Kevin can't even do the first one. Is it basically just going to be Kieran and me? I fear it might just be Kieran and me. The Ghost, thank you so much. And you're leaving a like on the way out, you legend. We'll see you another time, okay? Yeah. But yeah, I do worry we actually literally might not have enough people here today to even play with, which is kind of sad and depressing. Unless a certain Cuba enters the chat right now. But even so, it still wouldn't be enough. We need more people. Again, the death of the strike. Maybe I do just need to end the strike streams on like Wednesday when the strike ends. Maybe that's a sign. I don't know. So yeah. But yeah. I don't know what we do. Do we do just like me and Kieran with do we do like myself and Kieran with like 2 consoles and a computer for a Pokemon that Kieran doesn't really even want? Team Flare, hello. If you're interested in a Thunderous Team Flare, let us know. Now is the time. Oh, and Skywatcher, hi, hello. Okay, so guys, we're just checking who can do what. So could you please like do your? Oh, Sky can do anything, and Team Flare. Okay, so we could. Okay, so maybe we could have like Team Flare, Sky, and maybe we could have like Team Flare, Sky, and and Kieran, and then we could have Kevin in like some kind of second Dynamax adventure. Okay, let's do that then. Okay, so let's round 1 Thunderous, and let's have like Kieran, Sky, and sorry, I'm getting like loads of messages, and it's just really annoying, and it's just like and like notifications on my phone, and it's just like and I have to like check what they are in case they're like important or anything where I need to, you know. But anyway. Right, anyway. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Okay, sorry, chat. Okay. So, let's make sure we connect to the Wycom, okay? And this is going to be Team Flare, Skywatcher, and Kieran, okay? So would you like to anyway embark upon a Dynamax adventure? Anything goes, but I'm going to say Thunderous. And then, sorry, there's like some kind of noise in my room. Oh no, I know what it is. Right, anyway, 07070208. This is for Thunderous. Who's an awkward fellow, electric and flying. Yeah, electric and flying, so an awkward fellow. Ice and rock are super effective. There we go, that's everyone in. Ice and rock are super effective. Things that like resist or immune to electric are amazing though, so like lightning rod ability, Manectric and Cantonian Raichu. Volt Absorb Lantern, ground types are brilliant, and then like Dragon, Grass, and other electric types resist. It doesn't have any flying moves, so don't worry about those. Spread poison damage, you do need to look out for, and then watch out for Rain Dance, Weather Ball, and Rain Dance and Thunder. And if we change the weather with rock or ice, rock is marginally better to have. So rock is better than ice. We could have a Frostmoth using a rock move if we have a rock type set up the weather. But yeah, so yeah, Frostmoth and Trevenant are both solid choices. One resists, one has the ability to use rock moves. Both, like Raichu and Trevenant resist electric. So either one of them kind of have advantages. And then Flygon is a Flygon. So there we go. Team Flare, can I ask you a quick question? Had you seen that person before? Like, had you ever raided with them before or anything? Like, had you raided with them, like, before yesterday or anything? Or before the incident yesterday? Or right, Rhydon is to the right, so we absolutely want to do that. There is Sandaconda and Boldor. I would say Boldor is better, although we can get 2 ground types. But there we go. But anyway. And then after that, we'll, like, move on from talking about it. But I do just want to ask that one question. Okay, right on. Pseudo-woodoo. So here we go. I am going to use a max knuckle, I think, to boost our attack stat. And then I'll go with, like, a max quake afterwards. Oh, so you've met other people with the same name, like, in the past, but that one was that person was a new person to you, and you'd never encountered them before until yesterday. Is that what you're saying? Okay, Boldor's still better than Sandaconda, because that's the thing, Sandaconda just isn't really very good. So, that's why I'm thinking, and like Whiskash isn't that, like, I almost rather would have an extra, like, we're gonna have 3 rock types, basically. Like, we could have Rhydon, Sudowoodo, and, admittedly, like, if Rhydon uses a Smackdown, then it could, you know, like, help out Sandaconda or something like that, potentially. But I almost think just having rock types is going to be the better thing to do. Right, I'm going to max Quake, more like a deep fake. Oh. Guys, can I tell you about a story that I saw on Threads yesterday? Me in the corner alone on Threads, where no one goes to social media in my circles. There was a story I saw. No, it wasn't. No, actually, no, it was on Facebook. Sorry. Sky just ate at Texas Roadhouse. Very nice. But everyone's doing nice things. So who do we want to switch for the Rhydon? Do we want to get rid of, like, whoever's in 4th place? It depends on who's in 4th place, don't we? Because, like, maybe we should get rid of either the... Actually, no, Trevenant is super effective. So do we want to get rid of Frostmoth? Should we get rid of Frostmoth? Because, like, Frostmoth just isn't really going to be that useful, I don't think. Trevenant will be super effective against, like, a Boldor. So I think... and Frostmoth doesn't have much health. So yeah, let's get rid of the Frostmoth. Frostmoth, please switch now, Mr. Frostmoth. Nicely done, Sky. And then there we go. And then we can get rid of the... and then we could get rid of the, like, Trevenant afterwards. And then we could just... There's, like, a Lilligant and a Bouffalont. We could, like, just do, like, the Bouffalont or something like that, honestly. There's a Backpacker this way as well. Backpacker! So that could be nifty. To be honest, shocked Rossmo... I think it used Smart Strike, didn't it? So I think if it had used anything else, like Max Steel Spike or Smackdown or Max Rockfall, it would have done, like, a ton more damage. But but luckily it chose its, like, weakest super effective move, which was a good thing for Frostmoth. Again, you know, I was kind of hoping for, like, a drill run on Frostmoth if it was going to attack Frostmoth, but it all worked out, so... Okay. So no, I saw a story on Facebook, not even on Threads. I think I saw other stories on Threads. But there was a story I saw on the old Facebook yesterday. Oh my gosh, can I stop getting emails? Oh my gosh. Although one of the emails, I was like, oh, hang on, wait, actually, this could be something I'm, like, interested in and need to keep an eye out for. Okay, excellently done. I'm gonna Stomping Tantrum here. I'm not even gonna body press. If we had a steel move, I'd use body press, but... anyway, Bog. But no, saw a story on Facebook yesterday. I will tell this story, I promise. It was like apparently there was like a couple who traveled like hundreds of kilometers to go to, I think it was like Kuala Lumpur or something like that. Maybe I should actually check my own story here. But was it there or was it somewhere else? Oh, and maybe I should mute my phone so it doesn't start making noises. Yeah, I got it right, Kuala Lumpur. And it was 370 kilometers, over 370 kilometers, to go to Kuala Lumpur to take a cable car ride. Like they went for this amazing cable car ride experience. Except the cable car experience was like a AI generated thing. It wasn't real. This cable car in Kuala Lumpur doesn't exist. And I don't think it necessarily was say, and here's the thing, I don't think it was say like some company that was like, hey, come to Kuala Lumpur and like give us your money and we'll give you a cable car ride. I think it was just people who kind of saw it and were like, oh, let's like book a trip there and we'll go do that. Let's go there and we'll go do that thing. And like it wasn't real. Heard YouTube was going to start banning AI channels. They're going to ban AI trailers or demonetize them. I mean, I hope they do. Like, AI needs to be reined in. Like, it is bad. So... But, like, isn't that awful? And again, it's... And here's the thing, it's just one of those things where people are going to sort of get, like, sort of tricked and fooled in these ways. And, like, someone kind of needs to be held accountable for this stuff. I think, like, back in the day... if you wanted to make some kind of like thing to trick someone, it sort of took a lot of effort, and there was usually some kind of like obviousness that it was fake, but like things get posted and shared these days. So Trevenant, please switch now. Trevenant, Team Flare, switch for Trevenant. Trevenant, nicely done. There we go. So yeah, it's just this weird old thing where, you know, like there are people who we don't want to face a grass type because that's good against all our rock and our ground types. We kind of want to do the boofy boy because we got a lot of like fighting moves and stuff like that are super effective against the old boofy boy. And don't forget your turn 1 Dynamaxes. Like if we max knuckle this with Boldor, then we're why is the delay so long? Team Flare, if it's 10 seconds, then that's not long at all. If your delay is longer than 10 seconds, then it means you've got a problem. And this is why I do always say, like, please make sure you are watching live. It's very important to watch along live. There is a natural 10-second delay. That just means that the stream gets to run healthily and it's not trying to churn stuff out at a bajillion miles a second. It gives my laptop and the stream some breathing room. But it does mean that there is a 10-second delay. That 10-second delay... just the game delaying. Oh, right. I don't... Did I experience any game delay there? Sometimes it is really bad, though, isn't it, Team Flare? Like, sometimes, like, just the, I don't know, pauses and stuff are quite long and kind of weird, and you wonder what the heck's like going on. Yeah, don't know what that's about. Okay, but yeah, sorry for misunderstanding, but nevertheless, this is not a bad time to remind everyone to please, like, who's playing along, please make sure you are watching live. I used to say that a lot, now I don't say it, and I really should say it more. I also do need to make that little Nightbot shortcut as well for, like, new players. Because I think that is important as well. Lash out, more like a thresh out. Okay, drill. Very nice. And a critical hit. Very good. Very good. Okay. Right, body press. Kadoosh. Right, and then Max Knuckle, nicely done, Flare, nicely done. Kadoosh, we punched a buffalo in the face. Very well done. We angered the vegetarians. Right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do here. I'm actually gonna go with one Stone Edge here, because with that Max Knuckle, it'll do a lot of damage, provided I get the ow, crud, and it's using Max Steel Spike. Crud, Sudowoodo, hang in there, oh buddy, oh pal. Kevin, you're back, who's dead? Basically, you joined the raid, and then they still went and attacked you anyway. Right. Dang, this thing just boosted its defense even after an attack boost. Hopefully I get a crit. Ooh, that was a nice shot, though. Oh, there's the crit! Yes! Take that, Boofy boy. Okay. And then Max Knuckle. Nice. This should hopefully get the win. Yes! Well done. Yeah, thank goodness this is the wrong bull. If this was a Tauros, we would have been in trouble there, but luckily for Boofy Boy, just don't use grass moves. Again, I do need to be saying what their abilities are out loud more. Like, when we face a Pokemon, we kind of should be pointing out what their abilities are. Just like nonchalantly, casually. Like, you know, look, but don't look. But yeah. Okay. So I don't think we want the only reason we might want this is if Kieran wanted to have maybe like a better Dynamaxer, but you would struggle against Electric. And so I think maybe just Flygon and like Max Wormwind is honestly the better strategy. Because I think having the immunity to Electric, if Bouffalant had a good move, I'd be like, yeah, we could switch, but it just doesn't really have anything sort of advanced. Maybe the Lash Out, Max Darkness, but we've got physical attackers. You could use like Max Knuckle to like boost all of our attack stats. Maybe, do you know what I mean? Like it's sort of maybe like a superpower Max Knuckle could be better than like a Max Wormwind or whatever. But you're gonna go with a Max Flutterby for support. I like the sound of that. And then you can use Max Quake once the Smackdown's been used. So yeah, that's good. That makes sense. I like that. I like that a lot. Kieran, that's using the old noodle after 11 months of Dynamaxing. That's I'm proud of everything you've learned. Right, here we go. I was thinking you could use like a Max Flutterby, bye. But I forgot that we are gonna have that ground access from like the second turn onwards. So Thunder, more like a blunder, because he wasted it. He wasted his Thunder. Right, special attack down, and then we'll lay the smackdown on him. And then there we go, Thunderous fell straight down to the bottom of the sea. Oh, Stone Edge. Was that a crit? No. Wow, nicely done, Sudowoodo. Wow. Right, Stone Edge. Kadoosh, very nice. Okay, it is getting desperate. Discharged. This is only going to hit, like, 2 of us. So this isn't too bad. And look, it did hardly anything. And look, no paralysis. Look at that. Okay, so Max Quake isn't going to be, like, you know, a revelation or anything. It's not gonna, you know, it's probably not gonna finish this Thunderous off, but oh, it's just going with the Max Strike. That's interesting. Interesting strategy. Okay. Okay, we're so close. Right, Max Quake, more like a deep fake. Kadoosh. Will we get a shiny wish? I hope so. There's only one way we can ensure that we do, though, and that is to do stars and sparkles and stars in the chat. Well done, everyone. Very nice work indeed. Chat, seriously, great work. The shiny Thunderous. Let's see what we've got here. Right, Pokeball. So, well done. Well done. Well done. Okay. I'm very proud of you, Team 1. That was very good. Right. Anyway, so we'll figure out Team 2 in a sec, because we don't have a Team 2 lined up. But I'm sure we'll get one sorted in a sec. We got the Stars and Sparkles in. Let's hope we can get some shinies, shall we? Rhydon is a no. I am very mathematically overdue for a shiny. Like 17 days since my last shiny. Just any shiny. So stick around, because I should be due for one. Rhydon, no. Boldor, no. Bouffalont, Boofy Boy. Hey there, Boofy Boy. It's not shiny either. But will we get the slightly purple Thunderous? No! Dang. And as a reminder, if everyone has the shiny charm, we should get one shiny legendary per week out of all of us. But yeah. So no sparkles there, no sparkles there, no sparkles there. Do we have any good neutral? Lonely. I'm Mr. Lonely. Some kind of like rash, I think, was there. And then the other one, naughty. Everybody's naughty. Yes. I am going to go with a Lonely Boldor, because he's never going to evolve. He's just going to sit there, unevolved. So, there we go. Right, chat, my lovely chat. We have Kartana and Tapu Bulu still to go. So I need you guys, gals, and non-binary pals, of course, to let me know what you can do out of them. So could you please say, strike the number of times you have played thus far today, strike 0 or strike 1, and then let me know if you can do Tapu Bulu and or Kartana, okay? Ready, set, bow, let me know, and we'll figure out who's here and who can do what, okay? Because we might, I'm predicting we're going to have like Team Flare, Sky, and Kevin, but we'll have to see. No, you didn't do it early. That came on my screen at the precise correct time. I tell you what, I am going to stick with the... I will stick with my Team Flare, Kevin, Sky lineup, and then we'll see what like the situation is for like Team 3, because I might need your Nihilego later, Kieran, okay? So let's say, so this is Tapu Bulu, and Tapu Bulu, the Bulu, Shade Van Fan, hello, welcome. If you haven't liked the video yet, now would be a wonderful time to do so. We did just beat a boss, and we're about to move on to Team 2, so Team Flare, Skywatcher, and Kevin, please come on down. Team Flare, Skywatcher, Kevin. Let's do this thing. So we're going to talk to the nice scientist lady. Anything goes, but I'm going to select Tapu Bulu. And then we'll get on with the Bulu. Today 077 7/7, 7th of July. Sad day in the UK's history. Today is 20 years since, I don't know what words I can say here that kind of can potentially get you on the radar on YouTube, but basically there was an attack in London 20 years ago. Let's just say there was a bus and an explosion. And hopefully you can kind of guess where, kind of what I mean with that. I can't remember if there was also one on like the tube as well, or if there was like an attempted one on the tube, but it was a really horrible day. Like over 50 people lost their lives. Don't know how many people like in America or outside of the UK know it, but I was a bit like, 7/7, and I was kind of thinking, wasn't that like 20 years ago now? And yeah, it was 20 years ago today since that sad day. So So I think back in the UK, they've like had some honouring the people who lost their lives and everything. But yeah, anyway, Tapu Bulu is very weak to poison. It's also weak to fire, ice, flying, and steel. It doesn't actually know any fairy moves, but it does have grass and fighting. So just watch out for that. Oh, did Sarah do an announcement? What platforms did she... I didn't see that. I can probably guess the anime now that you've mentioned that. But no, I actually didn't see... Where did she post it? Wait, why are we doing Tapu Bulu? Oh. Oh, yeah, you can't do Tapu Bulu. Oh, we'll do Kartana in a minute. Sorry about that, Kevin. Whoops, yeah. Looks, just call me Ericaholica, cause oopsie daisy. Oh, it was on Twitter. Okay, that's why I missed it. I was wondering, like, if this is on Twitter, that's how I could. Sorry, Kevin. We'll do a I'll take your name off the list so you have like one less number to your name, and then we'll go from there. Orangaroo Jones. Although there is an actually no. Do we want to do like Lairon? Do we want to do like Orangaroo and then Lairon and then something like that? I don't know if we even want the Orangaroo. Lairon would be a great 4th place. So, like, Flare would be a really good switch for Orangaroo. But yeah, sorry, Kevin. I just kind of went in automatic mode there. I was talking about a sad day, okay? But yeah. There we go. Kartana, Kevin. And I've removed Kevin from this team. So, Kevin, you no longer exist anymore in this team. Okay. So, we can't use ghost-type moves, because Orangaroo is a normal type. Boo! Okay, that was some delay there, wasn't it? That was some delay. I am stuck using Max Flare here, but I really want Team Flare to be able to Dynamax with that Lairon, so... oh, you've been playing Date Everything and enjoyed Erica's character. Good. Yeah, City the Animation, that's the one. Oh, Team Flare's gotta leave? Oh, crud. Okay, well, let's just went from bad to worse. Kramen met Erica again recently. Ah, well, that's fun. That's fun. Kevin, who have you been dating? List off everyone that you have been dating. Also, Kevin, it's Erica with a K. It's with a K Games. Her whole social media is branded around the fact that it's Erica with a K, and you spelled it with a C. I wouldn't only pull that up like any other Ericas. I just like, but you know, she's like with a K Games, with a K Insta, with a K this. So that just really made me laugh. Kiba! Hello! Kiba, you were like 2 minutes late for a Tapu Bulu. Okay, it wasted an instruct, thank goodness. Okay. Right, Max Flare, here we go, everyone. Oh, I just realized, if Flare's leaving and gets replaced with a computer, that means we might have to switch the Lairon. I guess I'll switch for the Lairon, because I only have, like, a non-stab mystical fire. You met a character named Bo? There's a Bo? It better have been played by one of the other voice-acting Bows. But yes. Also, I do like how polite you were in your message. I've been playing a game called Date Everything. Everyone knows Date Everything. It's been everywhere. Dooba 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 Cuba. Okay. Right, come on, we're getting very close to winning this now. Night slash, more like a fight slash. Oh, you were visiting your sister with your niece and nephew. Oh, that's sweet. City the animation is on Amazon Prime currently, and may or may not have gotten Prime just so you could watch it. Ooh, oh, that's sweet. Okay. Right, so we're gonna have to try and see what like the situation is here. Because I just don't really. I tell you what, I might do. Okay, that's William. I'm actually gonna switch for the Oranguru here because I think like basically I'll be in a better position for the Lairon if I do this. If we go for the Lairon and then I don't know who we go for afterwards, maybe if we go for Stoutland, just because that might be a bit like if William, quote unquote, if William switches, I would rather William, quote unquote, has a Stoutland than a Luxray. So does that sound okay? What other stuff has the person whose name I'm not even going to try and pronounce? Or no, not even that. Or Xander, it's from the same creator. What other stuff has that creator done, Xander? Or is it just those two things? Okay, because I even misinterpreted your thing. I was kind of reading it from the bottom to the top, which I really shouldn't do. Okay, I am going to instruct Frostmoth. Noctowl doesn't have to Dynamax here if you're uncomfortable with it. Because I don't know, it's like as long as I Dynamax. Oh no, actually no, wait, Noctowl does kind of need to Dynamax, I think. Oh, I don't know what to do. The host has to decide, then the NPC. No, I know, that's what I was going with. Because basically I had no way of not switching without knowing the computer switch, so that's why I was like, well, I'm just gonna switch, and then oh crud. Well, this has gone from bad to worse. Oh no. Struggle Bug might have been the safer and better move. It's less resisted and everything. Right, Steel Roller. Okay. Crud. I think I'm gonna have to go with Psychic here. I don't know why I just went for Instruct automatically. I think I was hoping we had some kind of fighting move, and then I realized we had a Frostmoth and a Noctowl. Okay. So we just need Noctowl to... I actually think Echoed Voice could be good, because it gets more and more powerful each time. That's sort of the joy of Noctowl. So, yeah, just lock your move in and we'll... okay. Right, oh gosh. Oh, this is really going to stretch out the time of the Dynamax adventure, isn't it, I think? This is gonna be one of those Dynamax adventures where it's like it's 3 o'clock by the time we've done the second one. You'll use Max Flutter. Bye. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. Right, Thunderbolts. Oh my! I can't believe the NPC is like the best person we have on our team here. Right, here's Max Flutter. Let's see how much damage this does. Okay, that actually did about as much as the Thunderbolt, so I won't knock it. Maybe I can get a special defense down with my Psychic, I'm hoping. Okay, we're chipping away. We're chipping away now. Chipping away. Oh, Echoed Voice is racking up the damage now. Oh no, it snapped out of confusion. Don't you dare use the rock. No, don't you use the rock. Don't you use Dwayne. Oh, crud. Noctowl, no. No, but the Echoed Voice. The power. Oh, crud. Okay. Crud. Ba-da-da. Now that's what I call hitting rock bottom. Very good, Kiba. Xander the Hammer. How dare you laugh at our pain? Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy Bull or great? The echoed voice of a Noctowl getting crushed by a rock. Sounds about right. Oh, Xander, I have a question. I have a question for you, and I have a question for Kevin, I guess. Xander, are you going to be getting the Mario Party Jamboree upgrade later this month? And Kevin, how are you finding the Switch 2? What have you been playing on it? And yeah, I don't know. Let me know. Right, Psychic, crud. It's a pity Weatherball doesn't become Ground and Sandstorm. Yes, that would be amazing in this situation. But it's not this situation, so it'd be terrible. Right, okay. Oh no, the Sandstorm. I wonder if Echoed Voice... Keep using Echoed Voice, though, because maybe even beyond death, it still keeps the power. In Terror Raids, in Scarlet and Violet, like, Annihilate is just insanely powerful, because its Rage Fist move, the power it accumulates keeps on building and building and building. So, it could be the same here. We don't know how they've programmed Dynamax Adventures. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe Noctowl will use the move in a second, and we'll see if it like is powered up or whatever. You've been playing Rune Factory, and it works so much better now. That's great. That's good to know. And then yeah, and the screen in handheld is fluid and crisp. That's good. That's what I wanna. That might have kept its power. I don't think that like a base 40 Echoed Voice would have KO'd if that was like its first turn, so I think that carried over. I think that power carried over there. But no, that's the thing, because because of my bad eye, I only play on the television when I play, I only play on the television when I stream. I never play on the television otherwise. So I always play my Switch in handheld, and that's kind of a thing I have been a little bit nervous of, like, well, is the handheld going to be good? But it sounds like it is. Okay, I am going to switch here, even though I won't get a chance to use Steel Roller, because I'll still have Iron Tail, so, like, that's fine. And yeah, but I think we might want to do the Stoutland here, just because if William's gonna switch, I want him to switch for that. So, handheld is phenomenal, Xander says. That's good to know. That's good to know. That makes me happy. Not that I'll ever get a Switch 2, but at this rate. But maybe at the end of the year, a man can dream, though. So, oh, Tenchi, hello, welcome, welcome. Oh, well, thank you for the support. That's really lovely. I hope you're okay. The resolution on your Switch is even better than it is on YouTube. Right, hang on, here we go. I'm gonna... just use a Rock Slide on turn 1. I will get to Dynamax afterwards, and then I'll use Steel Roller for the rest, okay? Because I just realized Malamar is... Malamar, old Malamar is not going to be Dynamaxing. Okay. Right, sorry. I've gone into boring mode where I don't talk. Oh, crud! Wow, that was quite the impact. Oh, giga impact! You thought I was going to say the other thing. Right, Expanding Force, more like an Expanding Force. By the way, this computer is playing very well. I just want to say that and throw that out there. This computer is playing remarkably well. Don't forget to drink water. Good point. I haven't had any the whole stream. Right, the Dynamax. I have the power. Right, Steel Roller. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Oh, I was going to say, we do have a Komodo 7-star raid event this week. Evasion! That's pretty nifty. But oh no! Malamar's went down! Oh no! Malamar is now easier to hit. Giga Impact is like 100% accurate against Malamar now. But yeah. So, guys, gals, non-binary pals. Yeah, no, there's a Komodo 7-star raid event in Scarlet and Violet this week, but it's Terra fighting, which is weird. I thought they were going to go with like Poison or Steel because it's like super duper mega weak to Fury, and I thought that they would like want to cover for that. Like, that's what I thought. I thought they were going to do what they did with, like, Tyranitar, where you have, like, a ghost Tyranitar. And then you have, a poison Komodo. I don't get why they're doing fighting. But I think it would still be tough, because it is going to have, like, the Clangorous Soul Blaze move, or Clangorous Soul, or whatever it's called. I forget what they called, because they turned a Z move into a regular move. Well, no, they didn't. But they changed how the move worked, I think. The point is, they gave it a move that makes it powerful and boosts all its stats, and it could be dangerous with the stat boosts. And so an unaware Clefable could be a good strategy, in my opinion. Right, Struggle Bug. I don't think it's Clanging Scales. I think Clanging Scales is like, I'm lowering Malamar's defense. I am, aren't I? But I can't help that, Kevin. Like, Steel Spike is the better move than, like, the Max Rockfall. So, 140, well, you know. Anyway, I'd rather boost, like, 3 people's defense, and not give us Sandstorm damage than... Plus, no, never mind. Generally, you also want to be careful about casting Sandstorms around Stoutlands, because they can have Sand Force. Clanging Scales is the attack, but it has the other move. It's the other move I'm thinking of. Clanging Scales, Cerebi. Clanging Scales. To attack the Pokemon, the user's defense stat goes down after the attack. Yeah, so it lowers defense at the cost of, like, a powerful attack. But the thing that Komodo has, whereas yeah, Clangorous Soul. I think in the Z move was like Clangorous Soul Blaze or something like that. Okay, Malamar is switching. But yeah, Clanging Scales. The user boosts all its stats by using some of its own HP. I think it like reduces its HP by like 1/3, I want to say, and then it boosts like all its stats. And it's probably going to begin the battle by doing that. If I had to guess. Throw sand at Malamar's eyes to set Malamar's accuracy rose. So there we go. Right, here we go, everyone. So, Dynamax, if you've got it. Unfortunately, Frostmoth won't be able to do that much, but Hurricane will still be fine. Oh, I can use Steel Roller. I may as well use a Steel Roller, right? I may as well get one out the way. And then I can switch to Iron Tail! So yeah. Right. Spreadsheet, I choose you. So we'll go for Kartana next. We'll figure out who's around for Kartana after this. Kevin, you just played, so you won't be... No, I'm kidding. Kevin is obviously in the Kartana team. But yes. Right, Noctowl. Here we go. I'm hopeful we'll win this. Right, Superpower, more like a Super Flower. Oh, my Sturdy! My Sturdy! I hung in there! Oh, and it just lowered its own defense! You fool! You foolish fool! Alright, Giga Impact, that is probably about the best thing to do. Oh, Hurricane misses! Oh, how'd it miss? It's 2 feet in front of you. Here's the Max Airstream with that defense down. This should do a good amount of damage. Not as much as I hoped, but still. A rare... That is a rare Sturdy, yeah. We do rarely get, like, one-turn KOs. It's usually more, like, used by us defensively than against opponents offensively, admittedly. Kaz, hello. I will survive. I will survive. Right, well done, everyone. We're getting very close to the end of round 2. Oh, Hurricane missed again. Superpower, more like a super flower. It's just lowering its own defenses, though. We gotta hope that if Iron Tail and Max Airstream hit, then we've won here, though. Oh, too strong. Oh gosh, we're like 1 life away. Oh gosh, no! Did we just lose? Okay. Damn. Right, we really do need to make sure that, like, people can definitely play. We can't have people, like, dipping out after, like, 1 fight like that. I'm sorry, but yeah, admittedly, the computer still played pretty well, but it messed up things like the turn order and Dynamax. Even just messing up, like, the Dynamax order can mess that up again. Right, Orangaroo, no. Laron, no. Stoutland, no. And there we go. Right, no Sparkles there, no Sparkles there, no Sparkles there. Timid, that's pretty cool. And yeah. But yeah, we'll maybe do another one later instead of a wild card. But I am going to move on to the Kartana now, because I want to do Kartana. So, because like Kevin couldn't do that anyway, that was my bad. So could we put our strikes in for whether we can do Kartana, please? Strike, number of times you've played, and if you can do Kartana. Thank you very much. Ready, and that means ready, set, bow. Let me know. Again, it's like, almost tasted. Sorry, having like 2 losses in like a week is like very frustrating. After having like literally none for months, like we almost might not have had one in like 2025. Okay, so yeah, Kevin and Akiba, Sky, can you do Kartana? I can't remember. Oh, Kiba needs to be added to the spreadsheet though. Right, Kiba. Sky, you're in. Is it 1 or 2? To be honest, Sky, that was such a bust. I'm willing to call it a strike 1. Good question. I like the hustle. Yeah, let's have Kevin, Kiba, Sky, which is kind of close to a special K team because like Sky is like so close to being like it's the second letter. So let's begin a Dynamax adventure. Let's go. Anything goes. And then we'll say Kartana. And then we'll figure out Tapu Bulu later. And then here we go. So 0707 0253. Sky is what makes us special. Kiba, good. That I like that hustle, Kiba. That is some very good hustle. I like it. Okay. Oh, and this means Kiba gets to have the power. I like it. I like it. So you guys know Kartana. It's very weak to fire. If we really can't get fire, then fighting is fine. Special over physical. So like Mien Xiao is like the best fighting type. And watch out for Leaf Blade. Okay, don't go picking the Swamperts, the Gastrodons, the Whiscashes. Oh, wait, hang on, it just flashed by my mind. Hang on, Gastrodon, Whiscash, Swampert, Quagsire. Don't pick any of them, okay? Okay, so, well done, everyone. Let's do this thing. Let's get into another Dynamax adventure. Did I pick Bulu again? Right, Carkol is very good. So I'm picking it. Here's the thing. I know in the past I've kind of said, oh, maybe there could be a strategy. And like with the Carkol, it's like, well, let's ignore it and then let Kiba take it or something like that. But the thing is, that's actually like more limiting, because you want to pick the Carkol because you want to maximize your chances of having good Pokemon, and the way of maximizing your chances of having good Pokemon is by always picking the best Pokemon. Like, if you have a fire type, like, say if behind Kartana there was a fire type, you want to keep getting fire types. So, okay, so here we go. There is fighting. Oh, Hitmonlee does have Blaze Kick, so that's pretty Maze Kick. And then there is a Boltund, which has Helping Hand. And then there is also Electabuzz. I don't know if Helping Hand can stack, but we could try. But yeah. But maybe we could have like Cuba. And then we could do Boltund. And then that could be good. So does this sound okay? Does this make sense? I don't know. Oh, is today only Monday? It feels like this week has gone on too long already. Okay. So here we go, everyone. I am gonna go big. Otherwise, I'm gonna go home. And then Hitmonlee. Here we go. But yeah, Kiba, do you mind switching for this? And then if we have some kind of Helping Hander, and then... I don't know who we switch out of Berserker and the Boofy Boy. Hey there, Boofy Boy. I'm thinking maybe Berserker's not as good. Berserker's not very good against the electric types, whereas Bouffalant is more neutral. So... okay, Max Knuckle, more like a Max Shuckle. You could be like your friend who went to make herself a cup of coffee with that cup. I'm presuming you are meaning in some kind of coffee machine. You gotta remember, I'm from England. Like, people don't really make coffee in like coffee machines. They still use kettles. So, you know, and people don't just like pour a kettle onto nothing. Nothing. Okay. But I'm presuming you mean like a coffee machine with nothing under it, which is quite funny. Right, okay. Max Flare, more like a human hair. Hey there, Boofy Boy, please don't die before the end of this fight. Oh, wait, hang on, I just realized something. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. Chat, why don't we get Boltund and Electabuzz? One of them Helping Hands the Carkol, and one of them Helping Hands the Hitmonlee. Why don't we do that? Why didn't I... Yes, why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Why don't we double Helping Hand? But when I say double Helping Hand, I don't mean double a single person. Why don't we help two people with two Helping Hands? I like this plan. We've never got to do that. See, this is what I love about this mode and what I love about Pokemon. There are so many combinations. There are so many different things that can happen. Like, we've been playing this for almost a year, and we've never had a situation where we've been able to, like, use two Helping Hands on two different Pokemon. I like this. I like this. Okay. So, Grimmsnarl. We need Grimmsnarl to switch. Grimmsnarl, please switch, and then a Kiba-doo-ba-doo. Kiba switch, Hitmonlee, ba-doo-ba-da-doo. Okay, nice. And then hopefully this is a Boltund. If it's a Manectric, I'll be disappointed, even though we know a Manectric's a guaranteed win condition. So then we got Boltund and we got Electabuzz. And then that'll work. So... Cooper, back from gaming 24/7, so you're here for no reason. We are happy to have people here for any reason, even if that reason is no reason. Lovely to see you. Happy Monday. I hope you are well, or have been well, to the extent that one can be well. And yeah, we didn't have many, we didn't have much firework noise in this new house. I was interested in knowing what this new house was going to be like for fireworks, and how the cats would react. but it was all just stuff way off in the distance. Where we used to live, there were, like, there was someone nearby who did fireworks, so it was always very scary for the cats. But this year it was just super quiet. Max Flare, add Sun, add Hitmonlee's base 120 attack. Yeah, no stab, but it'd still be a very powerful Max Flare. The sun being up is basically like having stab. So basically, once the sun is up, a Max Flare is basically like as strong as all of Hitmonlee's fighting moves, essentially. Weather is really powerful, and I don't think people realize this. I don't think people realize, like, if you have a weather up, it's like having extra stab. No sweep, more like a episode of Veep. Right, Lash Out, more like a Thrash Out. I'm annoyed Bouffalon got charmed. But we are max knuckling, so that's not bad. And then we can, like, switch to max strike after this, and then all will be well. If Hitmonlee uses, like, a close combat now, like, again, you use your big move on, like, turn 2. So I can go with either Overheat, although we did just get an attack boost, so I'm going to go with Rock Slide now. I didn't know whether to go with Rock Slide or Overheat. Electric types tend to have weaker physical defense, so I was thinking more Rock Slide and then the Max Knuckle. Definitely. Oh, no! 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 Oh, I jinxed it! No. But right, Lash Out, more like a Thrash Out. Oh, we did it! Well done. Well done with the Max Knuckle. Very nice work. And yeah, and it's kind of one of those, you got to do it on turn 1 or you don't do it at all. And you got to, like, weigh up whether you think that attack boost is going to help get the... Because sometimes, like, again, if you boost your attack on turn 1, that means that, like, turns 2 and 3 can do more than, like, just say, like, a 1, 2, and 3. But you have to really kind of weigh up whether that is going to work or not. Particularly when you've got, like, things like inaccurate moves and Pokemon that are about to die and da-da-da-da-da. Should we get rid of Bouffalon now? Because I know I said about... Yeah, should we get rid of Bouffalon? I know I said Puzzark is worse against Electric. As long as one of you do go for it, but yeah, okay, good. But just you do have the lack of health. Puzzark can still use Max Darkness, and, like, this will be fine. If we just use Max Darkness here, I imagine this will be fine. Like, if we're all attacking it, if we, like, low sweep on turn 1, Max Darkness, if I use, like, Fire Spin, and then I can use Overheat on turn 2 because of the Max Darkness. I think if we do that, that should be good. And you went with Max Knuckle because you were like, well, if you die, you may as well leave something behind. That's the kind of hustle I like. You guys are good hustlers today. I like it. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to open up with Fire Spin again. We'll hope that it uses Helping Hand on no one. What is the sound of one hand clapping? This Electabuzz trying to use Helping Hand. And then... Do-do-do. Oh yeah, we need to decide who's helping who. So Kevin said he'll help out Kiba. Yeah, we'll have the Kevin and the Kiba, the Ks. The Ks will help each other out. You guys are Team K, and then we got, like, the K, the special K, the mini special K team, and then the Skybo team. Right? Is that right? Or have I just messed that up and got everyone wrong? No, Sky has Boltund. Yeah, no. Yeah, so Sky has Boltund. So Boltund Bow, and then Electabuzz Kiba. That doesn't make sense. But you know what I mean. Hopefully, if Kevin's helping out Kiba, so Sky, you'll help out me as the Carkol. And then if we do that, that will make sense and that'll be good, and then... No, I did get that you were saying that, Kevin, but I wanted to... The thing is, sometimes the turn order isn't always clearly demonstrated. Oh, for the love of Nelly! The Fire Spin missed! It is right in front of you! Like, I mean, can you see right now? I don't know. The turn order gets kind of like warped depending on like who's looking and stuff like that. So, I presume it is. I presume like I'm at the bottom with then you guys as like 2, 3, 4, but on your screens I imagine the turn order is all different. Right, the stream is a little laggy. I might just quickly do a quick reset. Right, helping hand on the old Berserker. Oh, hang on, sorry, why hasn't that come back? Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. That was weird. It should have come back, but then it didn't come back. Right, low sweep. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to go for a close combat then, because it's turn 2, but that's okay. Ooh, okay, that did a lot. Was that crit? Or was that just because of the helping hand? More like a helping plan. No! Oh, come on! These are like 85 and 90? Come on! Oh, okay, close combat needs to like hit this time. Oh my gosh! Ugh! Like we would have won if just one of we would have won if my attacks had hit. Right. Okay, it's using Rising. I hit one, Lee. I'm so sorry that you have to take damage here. It's my stupid Carco, stupid bolt. Right. Okay. Well done. Like, Team 3, I'm not smiling with glee because I'm frustrated by the missing. Oh, if it's less than 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Say the line, M&JTV. If it's not 100% accurate, it's 50% accurate. Yay! Okay. So... guys, gals, non-binary pals. I did my final Gimme Ghoul coin bag today. So Kevin's gonna switch, and then we'll have the helping hand, then we'll do the stuff, and then we'll get to the plan. Basically, we're going to do the double helping hand strat. I'm very excited about this. You better not mess it up for us, Kartana. No max overgrowths or leaf blades or anything like that. Say the line, RNJT. Haha. Like, haha, it is I, grunty boy. Okay, overheat. I'm going for turn 1 overheat, baby. And then max flap. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Okay. So, I do, unironically, say, like, haha, it is I, grunty boy, like, around the house and in my life sometimes. Like, so say if I'm, like, looking for something, I'm like, where'd I put my keys? I'm like, aha, it is I, grunty boy. Like I will do, like, usually if I'm, like, looking for something, or I'm, like, being like, okay, what do I do next? What do I do next? Oh! And then like, haha, kind of thing. And so then after I kind of just do like the sort of natural like, haha, I will then be like, it is I. Oh, for a second I was worried that wasn't going to work. Like the way that delayed then, I thought it was, vacuum wave, it wasted its move. Here we go, guys, gals, non-binary pals, let's do this thing. Okay, Kadoosh. So that's 1. And then by the power of Grayskull, Kiba has the power. Well done, Team 3. I am smiling with glee. Well done, everyone. Kartana is weak. Let's throw a Pokeball. Stars and sparkles, sparkles and stars. Get those emojis in chat. No, seriously, that was awesome, guys. That was really cool. How cool was that? Like, a double helping hand. Like, 2 different Pokemon, 2 helping handers, each getting support. You help you, and I help me, and that all works as a happy family. Well done, well done, well done, well done. If you haven't yet, please click like on the video. I know that everyone who is watching has clicked like on the video, but double check. Now is the time to double check and make sure. Okay, well done, everyone. Well done. So, Hitmonlee, Boltund, is not shiny. I need a shiny Boltund, though. This better not be a shiny Electabuzz. Nope. But will we get the silver thingy Kartana? Kevin, you did it. The 1 per week legendary, which means I'm going to go a whole other week without a legendary. Kevin got the silver thingy Kartana. Kevin, how are you liking the silver thingies? You did it, Kevin. Well, Kevin's the winner of today's stream, I guess. Like, unless, like, who else? Like, I mean, Sky, you better get, like, 2 shiny legendaries without a shiny charm. Actually, no, if Sky got a shiny legendary without the shiny charm here, though, that would be, you would be kicked off your gold place and into silver second place, Kevin. Right, no sparkles there. Kevin knows what those sparkles look like. Neutral. There's like careful or calm or careful. Quiet. And then dupe. Careful, quiet, and quirky. I'm gonna go with the quirky Hitmonlee. Why not, eh? Okay, I can't go for the Kartana in honor of Kevin. So Kevin, this means you can you only do Thunderous now? No. Yeah, can you only do like Thunderous now, Kevin? I can say on the Switch 2 screen, shiny Kartana really pops. That is fantastic. So, welcome back. Would you like us to keep a record of where you found Kartana? Yes, I would. This is going to make the strike streams even more difficult. But see, this is why we need a load of people. Because basically, for every legendary I'm hunting for, 3 of you are statistically going to get that legendary. And like, well, no, not necessarily. But that is a thing that could happen. I kind of almost need like at least 3 people for every legendary. So when we only have like 1 or 2... yes, it has the blue on it as well, but the silver thingies stand out to me more, and they stand out more to Kevin because his name is Silver. Obligatory Will Poulter, you'll get shiny legendaries? From Xander. I know Xander, before the death of the strike streams, or whether it's like November or this Wednesday, we're gonna get you a shiny. It's like this Wednesday, I can't play until Thursday. We'll have to figure it out. Like Xander, if the strike streams end, we will set our alarms for like 7 a.m. on Thursdays, and we will get up and we will go on Discord, and we will just play Dynamax Adventures over and over and over, and we will laugh at how bad Poppy the NPC is, and we will play until you get shiny legendary, or until I get the rest of phase 1 and phase 2, whichever happens first. Okay. So anyway, Bark. So do we actually have like the people for a Tapu Bulu to like make up for, you know, sort of being ditched mid? Do we have enough people for a Tapu Bulu to make up for, like, you know, sort of the being ditched in the middle and losing? If we have Sky and if we have Kiba, and then maybe Karen, maybe. Xander reference in the meme. You'll pass on Bulu. Okay, but we do need a 3rd person, though. Okay, well, we might just have to do a wild card instead. Chat, what is the ticket situation like? No revenge on Bulu today. So what is the wild card situation like? Remembering our new wild card system, you guys are going to say strike. No, it's too late now. Strike. And then you're going to say how many times you've played today. And then you're going to say if you can, what your tickets are. And then anything that you don't have as a ticket but can do, then let me know that in brackets, okay? So strike, number of times you played, let me know what tickets you have out of Nihilego, Buzzwole, Celesteela, and or Stack Attacker. And then, oh no, we could do a double Kiba. Oh yeah, well let's do a double keeper because we haven't done a double keeper for a while, have we? Okay, but nevertheless, we'll figure out the wild card for afterwards. Okay, like let's figure out the wild card. Let's still go ahead. Ready, set, bow. So Sky has no tickets, but you can do Nihilego, Buzzwole, and Celesteela. So thank you, Sky. Sorry, now I'm getting all the delayed messages and stuff. Well, oh no, it depends on if Kevin's left or not, because Kevin often needs to leave. If Kevin doesn't leave, then we could do a Buzzwole. If Kevin does have to leave, we might have to go for Nihilego or something. But we'll figure it out. Kevin, has Buzzwole and Celesteela and can do Stack Attack. Okay. But we'll see how it goes. Again, it looks like a lot of people could do Buzzwole. So yeah, maybe if Kevin's here in like 20 minutes, maybe we could do a Buzzwole with Kevin, maybe. But if you do need to leave, Kevin, like let me know when we get to round 5, okay? So let's go with round team 4, Sky, Kiba, and Kiba, a sort of faux special. It sort of, I don't know. It's like, it almost looks like it's a good Special K team, and then it's actually not. So let's go Tapu Bulu. Kevin is willing to help with Bulu as well. You better be after getting that Kartana. No, I am kidding. No, I am sorry that I messed up earlier, but for the Bulu. But look at that though, Kevin. You ended up getting the right thing afterwards anyway. Can you imagine if that had been wasted? You would have been wasted if we'd have done it one round earlier. So Sky and then a Kiba doo ba doo ba doo doo. Sky and then a Kiba doo 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 doo. Hang on. Sky and then a Kiba doo 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 day. Sky and then a Kiba doo 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 day. We'll do that. Okay. So Tapu Bulu. So Tapu Bulu, you guys know this because we had it like half an hour ago. Super duper weak to poison, and then also like fire, ice, flying, and steel. So yeah. Okay. Here we go. Odachi and Shirado. No more asking the question, will it be Odachi or Shirado? The answer is both. Both! You can't spell both without bow. You can spell it, but you can't say it without saying it. Okay. Oh, Cherim. I'm going to go with Cherim. I know Octillery has Acid Spray, but don't forget that Bulu does have 2 grass moves and is a grass type, so I would rather go with Sigilyph. But I'm going to go with Cherim because Cherim's a good, like, first Pokemon. Wheezing. More like a sneezing. But Sigilyph is a little bit better. Oh no, Weezing's actually poison though. I was like, oh wait. I was like, Flamethrower. I was like, wait, it's got poison. Although it's not the best poison move, I will just say. But Rabombi is good resistance-wise. It resists grass and fighting. So Rabombi is quite a good resistor. But Octillery does have the poison move. So... Hang on, I need to get rid of this email. Oh no, wait, I'm not looking at the screen. No. Okay, let's see what we got here. Is that an Accelgor? No, Vikavolt. Oh, Vikavolt does have a poison move, but it's just not like the most amazing poison move. There is a Cryogonal in the top left. And I am a grass type who is good against a Boldor, so I'm gonna go that way. Here. The question is, do we want to switch Octillery for Cryogonal? I am kind of thinking maybe the answer to that is a resounding yes. We almost may want to like double switch. Like Boldor would be very good against Cryogonal. Because we have a load of special attackers, and Cryogonal is, like, very specially bulky. There's a Cryogonal in the top left. Like, the very top left. Right, I am just going to max Overgrowth here, and then I will play Sunny Day support in, like, every battle after this. But yeah, there was Cryogonal in the top left, so... Oh, Sky. I've been hearing about that, but I have not seen it. I mean, again, I like have a lack of access to television. I am limited to pretty much just YouTube, and my Nintendo Switch. But I've seen people talk about it, and are enjoying it, so that's cool. Right, Chatham. Da, 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 da. You only keep seeing the same gifs on Twitter. Sounds about right. Oh, Rain Dance. Okay. Quote Jamie Lawson. I wasn't expecting that. But given that this is the one battle where I am not going to be using the power of the sun in the palm of my hand, this could work. Ooh, look at that. That did so much. That did so much. Oh my gosh. Oh my good golly gosh. Right, sorry. I've entered boring mode. Oh no, I didn't mean to enter boring mode. Strange steam, more like a strange beam. And then Scald. Oh, Doctor. Wow, look at that. Oh my gosh. A one-turn Boldor. But yeah, I do actually think maybe we get rid of Octillery here. I can't remember what's in the second round, so forgive me if a Boldor is bad in the second round, but if we aim for the Cryogonal, we could get Boldor now, and then Boldor could switch for Cryogonal at the end of the third round. So, I think the rest of us are good. The rest of us all have good things against a, the rest of us all have good stuff against a, the only thing is, I know that this is a little bit weird what I'm about to say. That is Cryogonal in the top left, right? I'm now scared. I think that is. There is a Bomber Snow to the right, but I think that is just Cryogonal. Come on, Fog, clear. Well, Clefairy's easy to beat, and actually with Dynamax, Weezing can take it out, so that's fine. Do I want to? I tell you what, I am going to use a Quick Claw just because setting up the sun can be beneficial. There is one thing I'm aware of here, and it's that as a Cherim. Obviously my whole strategy is like setting up the sun, but yeah, our plan is going to be to go for a Cryogonal, which will then turn the sun into hail. More like a fail. So that is like one downside, basically, that yeah, Cherim will be like kind of useless on turn 1 for the Bulu, but it'll be good afterwards. Once the hail is set up, it'll be good, because then I can just use Weather Ball, and that'll be nice and Haley. Haley! So there we go. Right. So, Weezing, please Dynamax, for the love of Nelly, because you got a poison move, and it's very, very strong. Do-doots, 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 do-doo-doo. But yeah, here we go. Because yeah, Weezing only has Clear Smog, which kind of sucks. And yeah, the max ooze is only 75 power. Wow. So actually, funnily enough, something like a Max Flare could almost like be stronger, or like say once the sun is up, could be stronger. I tell you what, if we get to turn 2, feel free to switch to a Max Flare on turn 2. The Flower Gift. More like a Taylor Swift. Okay, right, here's the Max Ooze. Yeah, this is not going to do a mind-boggling amount of damage. But it will just boost the old special attack for everyone. And then, like, Flash Cannon and Solar Beam and all this other stuff will do a ton more damage. And then it'll be strong. It'll be really strong. Oh, special attack down. No, that's not fair. It's not fair. When mom and dad nag, stand up straight, don't be rude. So not fair. I'm glad Solar Beam is still 120. Or Max Fairy with the terrain. You don't get any kind of boost from the terrain. But basically, Fury and Fire would be like the same power, I guess, essentially. You've got a Weather Up that basically gives you an extra stab. So you can do whichever you feel like, honestly. Whichever's more powerful. Whichever one has the higher number will be the more powerful one, essentially. The terrain does nothing for the Fury moves. Like in the way that the Sun does. But what that means, though, is that your Fairy and your Fire are, like, the same base power. So what it means is that basically all you need to do is you need to just look at the base power of each and then be like, which number is higher? It's one of the rare times where just looking at the number and going, that one's higher, therefore it's stronger, actually works. Between those two moves in this specific situation. Anyway, sorry, I'm being boring again. Priority is Psychic, correct. Yeah, Fairy is like statuses and dragon attacks. Psychic is like speed moves. Priority moves are nullified. I can't remember if there's anything else it does, and it boosts Psychic, obviously. Electric prevents sleep and boosts Electric, and then Grass boosts Grass, and you get the healing for everything touching the floor. Right, I don't think we want this Clefairy. Fury! Because it's just not very good, really. Well, you know, maybe like there's something in like Friend Guard and Reflect, I don't know, but they were the same power at 130. I knew you were going to say that. I was wondering if Strange Steam was maybe going to be like a little bit more powerful, because it is like a signature move, so maybe it has like a bit more power, but still. But yeah. The way to remember about the Psychic terrain and Sucker Punch, and priority moves is if you think of Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is good against Psychic. So, Psychic terrain shuts down Sucker Punch. Psychic shuts down Sucker Punch. That's my mnemonic. It's not a mnemonic. Okay, so, Cryogonal! Yes, okay, I can actually finally see the outline as the hoop of light gathers around the fog. But yes, and then so if we switch out if Boldor uses a Stone Edge here to get like a critical hit one-shot, and then it switches for Cryogonal, this will be wonderful. Oh, and Prankster. Yes, that's a good point as well. Yeah, because like Prankster turns moves into priority. So it would also cancel out Gale Wings. We had that recently, where a Talonflame couldn't use like Hurricane against like Indeedee or something like that. And yeah, or just a Max Airstream. It couldn't use like Max Airstream. It's pretty wild. Okay, I'm gonna set up the sun. We're gonna have a sunderful day, a wonderful sunderful day. So here we go. Oh, and a tree. Yes, and the tree. Yeah, the Comfey Triage like boosted Draining Kiss. It doesn't prevent the floral healing, I don't think, because. I don't think it I don't think it necessarily prevents all priority moves. Or does it? I don't know. Does it like prevent them all, or just ones that are attacking a certain Pokemon? I can't remember. That is the question. Okay. Like if you use them on your allies, maybe they still count. I think we had that. I feel like we had that with someone where we were able to use like the floral healing, but not the Draining Kiss. Anyway, Sigilyph is down. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Oh, crud, that's our Dynamaxer. Okay. That's not ideal. This is still fine, though, for reasons I'll get into in a second. This is still fine, though. This honestly isn't a problem. I know I'm usually Mr. like, oh no, like I panic and I'm like, no, we didn't Dynamax and all that. But this honestly is fine, because basically we're either going to KO it here. Which means that I will be the Dynamaxer against Bulu. Or we fail to KO it here, and then we KO it on the next turn, and that means that like Weezing gets to Dynamax. So this is all fine. This is all fine. No, it's not even the surrounded by fire. I have Sunny Day activated, yet there is no fire surrounding me. It's not a problem. Here's the thing. Cryogonal setting up the hail was always going to be a bit of an awkward thing anyway. So to be honest, having Cryogonal not Dynamax kind of actually like resolves a problem for us in a way. Now what we can do is Cryogonal can use Ice Beam, maybe get a Cheese Freeze. I can set up the Sunny Day to like power everyone up, although I think you're all well, I don't think the Sunny Day in my ability actually helps anything because it's special defense and physical attack, and that doesn't help with Bulu at all. But the point is that I will then get to use fire moves afterwards. So yeah. Okay. So, Boldor, 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 well done, Shirido for switching Boldor. Bo's like, this is fine, but instead of fire surrounded by ice. Okay, you got me that time, Kevin. Very good. You and your silver katana giggling away in the corner like little schoolgirls. No, very well done, very well done. No, Team 4, I am impressed by s'mores. I've only had s'mores like once or twice since moving here. What's up with that? Maybe only once, I can't remember. The point is that we're on the final battle of the penultimate Dynamax adventure. Still stringent Cherrim boosts physical attack since it's not fair. I know, it's almost like they meant to do special attack and special defense, but then they didn't and then stubbornly kept it that way. I almost maybe it needs a regional variant, and one of them can boost like attack and physical defense, and one of them can no Solar Blade and be like physical and defensive, and then they can change its like the flower gift for the other one, and that can be like special attack and special defense. But it does mean that Cherrim is like one hell of a partner for Groudon. If you get a Cherrim and a wait, the sun isn't up, is it? For some reason I thought the sun was up. Okay. Here comes the sun. But yeah, Cherrim and Groudon, it's like the best partnership ever. Use it in your Gen 4 battles. And Gen 5. Okay, Air Slash, more like a hair slash. A new version of Cherrim that becomes angry when the sun comes up instead of happy. Now that's the kind of hustle I like, Kevin. Right, here's the sun. Here comes the sun. Well done. Okay, so we have the sun. And then Clear Smog. Luckily, I don't think we've changed any stats or anything, so that's cool. Unless it used superpower, then that's bad. Okay, well done. And then Weather Ball, here we go. That would be fun, little regional Cherrim. I know, it'd be cool. We got a regional something. They're gonna have to regional it someday. But it is funny that we are kind of working our way through Gen 1 regionals, even after only like 3 generations. So it is gonna be fun and funny to see what they do, you know. But I mean, if you go through the Pokédex, you know, it's like you've got, okay, they haven't done it with Pidgey, but they have done it with Rattata. They haven't done it with Spearow, and they haven't done it with like Weedle or Butterfree. But Butterfree did get Gigantamax and Beedrill did get Mega, so you know, they might not do it with things that have like Mega Evolution. Particularly if ZA is the mark of it like coming back. Ice Beam, more like an Ice Beam. And then they give Charizard another form. But like, you know, Sandslash, they've had Sandslash. We've had Geodude, we've had a bunch of Meowths. We've had, well done everyone, Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. We've had like Vulpix and Growlithe and like Farfetch'd and Wheezing and oh my gosh, loads of Mr. Mime and Ponyta and like just a lot of stuff from Gen 1 has had a regional. There are not a whole load of things that like haven't had. There's like Staryu and Starmie haven't had a regional. Jinx ain't getting anything. Unless it gets like a radical transformation. Finally, Charizard Z. Oh my gosh, yeah, there we go. Very good, I like it. Very good. So, Boldor is a no. Clefairy is a no. Cryogonal is not shiny. Even the birds got regionals. The birds! Exactly. Okay. So, please. It's been 17 days since I've gotten any shiny. Let it be the bull. Show me the Tapu Bulu. No. I know I didn't say the Black Bulu, but I wanted to try and mix it up. No. A special attack and defense, so that's like mild. And then ooh, a timid Clefairy. A neutral docile, bashful. And then there we go. And then that's impish. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with the timid Clefairy because I like the sound of that. That sounds pretty fun. Okay, Kevin, are you good to host a Buzzwall? Perhaps. Yes, we'll keep a ticket for Tapu Bulu. Star you, star me, together we can live in harmony. Okay, so chat. Who is around and able to do a Buzzwall? We might need to do the Nightbot random selection game. If you were in a round where you accidentally got assigned a Tapu Bulu instead of a Kartana, you may knock that off of a strike. If you were in a round, the round where we lost, you can maybe knock that off a strike. I don't know. Anyway, no, ready, set, bow. You can get right into it. Like, there's not many of us here. Like, it's fine. Okay. Although, to be honest, I've kind of lost track. This might be like a special K team just because Sky has played a lot today. I think Sky has played in like basically every round if we include failed rounds, which, well, to be honest, either way, I think you have played every round, so this might be like a Kiba and a Kieran. A Kiba and a Kieran, do. And it only would be fair if we do this, do. I guess we've got 3 people, so Bo's out. No, exactly. That's it. Well, you 4 can all play together. But yeah, no. Is that okay, Sky? Thank you for being an amazing sport. Okay, so let's have the special K team. Let's round out with the special K team. Kieran, Kiba, please come on down. And then Kevin, could you please type in a code? See, look, Kevin's listed there. Okay, so make sure you're connected to the internet on the YCOM. Let's talk to the nice scientist lady. And then we will go anything goes for my first time today. Special K team is reunited and it's gonna get shiny. Okay, so we've got 07, 07, 09, 07, 07, 07, 09, 07. Sorry, yawning. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Right. Okay. Kevin, Bo, Sayo, and then we just need Shirado or Odachi. Sayodachi. We either got Sayodachi or Shiradobo. Shiradobo, Sayo. Sayobodachi. Sayobodachi or Shiradobo Sayo. Odachi. Okay, so this is Buzzwall. It's like a Heracross because it's bug and fighting, which means it's super duper weak to flying, and then it's also weak to Theory, Fire, and Psychic. Shout out to Ghost and Poison Pokemon for also like being very resistant to this thing. And there we go. So here we go. Oh, a Selgor. Is not really that special, actually. But Kadabra's pretty nifty, though. Like, Acid Spray, add Kadabra, add Hurricane. Flying is amazing. Whimsicott, Hurricane. You came in like a hurricane. I mean, it has Play Rough as well, but, like, Hurricane is... Oh, special over physical as well. We could just take Diggersby for the power for now. Just to, like, help us get through. And then we could switch it for, like, some kind of flying type on the way. Or fire. Or fairy. Or psychic. Because it's a Diggersby. Ooh. It's a hill farm. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Oh, did I, like, miss a message? Okay, anyway, Driftblim is pretty nifty. We could do Driftblim, and then there is Unpheasant. Yeah, alright. Now, do we want the Unpheasant for, like, a physical flying move, or do we just want Driftblim because it's a ghost type with a ghost and flying type with a psychic move? I actually think Driftblim. I actually think maybe we switch Diggersby for Driftblim, and then we keep that, and we go through the rest of the fights as is normal. And then... Because, like, Thunderbolt would be really good against Unpheasant. So, what are we hunting? We are currently hunting a Buzzwole. This is our final round of the day. Yeah, we've done a bunch of Dynamax Adventures today. This is going to be our final one. But we're doing a Buzzwole. Kevin is hosting. Thank you, Kevin, again for hosting. Kevin is going big before he goes home. Yeah, and we have a pretty good team for Buzzwole. Like, like, our initial choices were really strong here. So I think as long as we can get through the actual pathway, I think we should be pretty good here. Okay, this is going to lower the old special attack, which is pretty nifty. And then you treat me like a stranger and you use player of Psyshock. Okay, nice. Maybe a Max Ooze could help us for the rest of this. I don't know. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Hang on. Wait a minute. I'm going to keep going with the old Psyshocks, I think. Oh, okay, so Sky is setting up some kind of separate Dynamax adventure for anyone interested in chat, for anyone who can play with Sky. Oh, I forgot Poison's not very good against Ghost either. Yeah, poor Selgor doesn't really have much here, does it? But I still think... And then if you switch back to Bug after this, then your Bug move will be stronger, like, next time. And I think that will work. Oh, Max Mind Stun! Right, the battlefield did get weird. Oh no, Stone Age missed! Okay, this is very important. We all, like, attack it here and hit and stuff. Crud. Okay. But this is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ghost Flying kind of covers quite a decent amount of weaknesses. It kind of does, yeah. Okay, oh gosh. We really need that Stone Edge to hit this time. We've been missing a lot today. It feels like it. It feels like it. We have had some bad luck with accuracy. Come on. Right, Psyshock. Yes! Okay. Well done. Oh my gosh. Well done, Team 5. I feel alive. Unlike that Driftblim, who's a ghost. Okay, so we want to catch everything. You don't have to keep them, but always catch them, Ash. Catch them. And then... But yeah. Oh yeah, so I do think that maybe we should say goodbye to Diggersby at this point. I think Diggersby has kind of... Yeah, I think that Max Ooze did come in handy. I think it was good that you did... I know earlier I said, like, oh, use, like, Max Ooze and Max Knuckle on turn 1. I do think it was good you kind of, like, nerfed it a bit first. But yeah, I do think that doing one Max Ooze in the middle did just, like, kind of help out a bit there. just because like Whimsicott could have taken a load more damage if we hadn't. So I do think we want to do the Unpheasant here. What do we do at the end is the question. There's like a little... Okay, Togedemaru, Manectric, and... Oh, Manectric does have Overheat. And then we could maybe... Maybe we could... But Manectric's quite risky for us to go against. Well, actually, no, it's not really. Actually, no, Manectric could be okay. I think we could do Manectric. I think we could beat Manectric. If we, like, Acid Sprayed it and then just, like, wailed on it, I think we could beat Manectric pretty easily. 2 Pokemon weak to Unpheasant. That's true. But again, it's an Unpheasant. I think it'll be fine. Again, if we Acid Spray here, basically, if a Selgor just becomes an Acid Spray Pokemon, right, it's like my Max Mindstorm is going to do so much damage. And then that means Drifblim's Thunderbolt will do so much damage. So we're going to be able to, like, 2-turn this easily, I think. I don't think this will be a problem. Don't forget, I am going to be setting up Psychic Terrain, so watch out for that. Unpheasant has big pecs. We cannot lower its defense. A bit of a useless ability, though, because... Like, the thing is, Unpheasant is immune to Max Phantasm. So, I suppose if you were on a team where one of your allies got hit with Max Phantasm, Unpheasant wouldn't have any defense lowered. Like, that's a use for it, I guess. And Fire Lash is, like, the only other... Fire Lash and Screech are the only other 2 things I can think of. But yeah. Right, here's the Acid Spray. So again, is that going to do a mind-blowing amount of damage? No. Oh, okay. But is this... Oh, okay, that lowers attacks. So that's actually quite helpful. Right, here's Max Airstream. Hang in there, everyone. Ah, oh, that's unlucky. What are you hunting? So again, as a reminder, it's a hill farm. This is for Buzzwole. I think you did ask that a minute ago. I thought I had said a few minutes ago that this is Buzzwole. But yeah, this is Buzzwole. I don't know what the chat are hunting. If you're asking about chat, you'll have to ask them. But they're... Oh, okay, that did a lot. Right, so hopefully a Thunderbolt here from Drifblim will get the KO. Although, to be honest, even like a Psychic with the terrain up could work. Well done, we just one-turned an Unpheasant, despite having 2 weaknesses. So well done. Yeah, if Whimsicott had full HP, maybe it might have been able to survive with like the attack down and everything, but oh well. Oh well indeed. Can people join me? Yes. Again, this is the last adventure we're doing today. This is the last one we're doing today. But hang on. But let me just... I stream about 5 times a week, and the whole point of it is for chat to join me. But yeah, I stream at like 2 p.m. Los Angeles time. On like 5 days a week, so that like Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays. But yeah, this is the last one I'm doing today. And then I'll just show you the Pokemon that I'm currently hunting for. There's like a lot of Ultra Beasts. There's like a lot of Ultra Beasts, and then there's other stuff. Oh, Kieran, say you. Make sure you use Max Overgrowth. Okay, you have like a special grass move, right? Or just either way, try and focus on, if you can focus on special moves at all, because I can't remember what. Whimsicott might not have Energy Ball. I can't remember. I thought it had like Hurricane, Energy Ball, Play Rough, and something else. If you have special moves, use them because of Acid Spray. You do have special grass moves. Huzzah! But yeah. Oh, they're doing a Lunala right now and a Pheromosa after. So, but yeah. So the Pokemon I'm hunting for, like on the screen, will be generally we've been going after Tapu Bulu, Thundurus, Kartana, and then Nihilego, Buzzwole, Celesteela, and Stakataka. And then I tell you what, I'm going to use Dazzling Gleam here just because with the old Acid Spray, it'll do a bit more damage here. Oh, Taunt, that's it. But yeah, so the ones I'm hunting for that we'll be hunting for on screen are Tapu Bulu, Thundurus, Kartana, Nihilego, Buzzwole, Celesteela, and Stakataka. So that's what I'm hunting for. So if you're interested in any of them, please, please, please come back. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you join us. We're always happy to have new people join us. And then I've been doing this for almost a year now, so I do have a lot of the legendary Pokemon at this point. But yeah, but I still have some to go, so if any of them are ones you need, we'd love to play along. But if you can't do any of them, still come by to just hang out anyway, because people in chat will do their own Dynamax adventures. They'll coordinate their own Dynamax adventures in chat. Oh, for the love of Nelly. And when that happens, you can play along with them instead. So, yeah. Right, Kadabra got shocked. Shocking. Sky, I saw what happened there. Well done for noticing the mistake. But yes. But okay. What we wouldn't do to have that Pokemon in our adventure. Actually, no, it wouldn't be that good, would it? Right, 2, 4, 6, 8. Is this Jiffy Bulldog great? Oh, it's good. Light screen. That's actually genuinely helpful. Oh, Kevin, you could have gone for a Bug Buzz on turn 2. Oh no. Okay, but we still win. Because once like one acid spray is laid down, like if Bug Buzz is neutral or better, you are like good to go. Like a Selgor is a respectable special attacker on its own. Right, but well done, everyone. But well done, everyone. Well done. So, I don't think we necessarily want this main. It has overheat, but it's like obviously that's like you blow through it once and then it's a bit rubbish kind of move. I do think we're probably better with the... Actually, no. No, I'm good without it. And I'll tell you for why. Tell me why. I think we're good without this. Okay. Okay, we have 2 lives left. Not ideal, but hopefully we should still be okay here. Hopefully. Okay. So I know this is a bit weird. I'm actually going to go with a Dazzling Gleam here because I'm going to be faster than Drifblim, and because Psyshock acts on Buzzwole's physical attack and not physical defense and not its special defense. So basically my own move kind of hinders its power, unfortunately. If I was like Oranguru, which has Psychic and Psyshock, that would be much easier because you can kind of pick and choose which is going to be stronger. That's why I'm so annoyed about, what's his face? Orbeetle. Because Orbeetle has Psychic and Psybeam, which is just such a weird combo. I don't get it. Right, there's the Acid Spray. Right, you shoot. Oh, no! You got Hurricane! Ah! Okay, Max Mindstorm. Ooh, okay, we did it. Never mind. Wow, okay. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. I was like, I did not expect that to finish. We got the crit. That's okay. Well done, Team 5. Team 5! I feel alive, unlike the Buzzwole. Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. Yeah, but Play Rough is like so bad on Whimsicott that but well done, everyone. Very nice work indeed. Stars and Sparkles, Sparkles and Stars. Get those emojis in. See, that's the thing. Like, sort of, like, you don't trust Hurricane because of accuracy. I don't trust Play Rough because it's a weak source move. It's weak source, bro. Okay, so Buzzwole got to the court. So Driftblim is a no. Unpheasant is, oh, not shiny. I need shiny Unpheasant. Will I get a dupe Manetric? No. We are at 17 days since our last shiny. Reminder that mathematically I should get them every 7 days, and I'm now at 17 with an N. Will we get the Mario and Luigi Super Swirl Saga? No! Oh, I really thought I was going to get it there. Oh, no. Did anyone get any shinies? Did that mean that no one get any shinies today except for Kevin's amazing Kartana? Which, Kevin, that is so cool. I'm really happy you got one. And on a Switch 2. See? Like, the Switch 2 is paying for itself already. That is your shiny new Switch 2 got you a shiny. A shiny new Kartana. So Driftblim, no. Unpheasant, no. Manetric, no. Buzzwole, no. Look at that, though. 22,000 experience points needed versus 18 for the Buzzwole. That's wild. Wild, I say. Okay. So, attack and defense. So there's like bold and brash. And then Unpheasant. With the low, no, naughty. Here's Mr. Naughty, even though it's a girl. It's a girl. A quiet, no, sorry, a brave Manetric. And then a quiet Buzzwole. Those two should be the other way around. Buzzwole and Manetric should be the other way around, but oh well. I'm gonna go with the Unpheasant, because it makes me laugh when I first heard it said that way, and now I can't stop laughing at it. Okay. So chat, my lovely chat, that is it for our Monday edition of the stream. 7th of July is down for the count. That's the thing, we are like 20 days away from the 1-year anniversary of the strike. I mean, the strike will end formally on like Wednesday or like midnight on Wednesday or whatever. So like, you know, like basically when we get to like Thursday, that's when the strike will be officially over. But yeah. So chat, my lovely chat, I need to not save this record. I need to start getting some shinies soon, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. And then Nia, don't say, oh, Thunderous. No. Okay. I need Latias. She should not be allowed to say something you already have. Okay. So let's save the game. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, you have been wonderful. Thank you for supporting me today. Kevin is our winner with a shiny Kartana. Good golly gosh. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, okay? But I really do appreciate you joining me today. Take care, lots of love, and I'll see you on the next one. Like the stream if you haven't. Tell 9 friends about tomorrow's stream before tomorrow. That's your homework. Lots of love. Take care. Bye!